done. On our way down to the front desk to check out, and then we are on our way to another part of Tennessee. 40 minutes. That was 30, but it's 40. You look awesome. You're gonna do great now, I know it.
I feel overdressed.
No, you're fine. This is too good. We're like on a one-lane road in some woods, and this is legit where the school is. And it was too appropriate. We're driving, and Back Porch by Presidents of the USA comes on, and I was like, I just was grinning from ear to ear. I was like, this is too perfect of a song. And she's off. She is going to do her thing, strut her stuff, show that she can do it. I think I'm going the wrong way on this road. I have got to go to the bathroom really bad, so I'm going to see if I can find my way out of here to go to a McDonald's. If there's a McDonald's, and then I'll come back. There she is. Did it go good?
It did go good.
Of course it did. I told you. Mal was telling me a little bit about how it went, and it did go very good. She feels good about it.
Yes, I feel good about it. Now I just need to get out of this itchy dress with the itchy tool.
Now, admittedly, this is probably not the ideal location. I mean, we hope that there are other interviews that come along and Mallory can go to those as well and get something closer. There's one in Columbia, South Carolina, which we actually drove through to come here. It's about 3.5 hours away. And that would be much nicer than one that is 8 hours away. Just because, you know, if she gets a job somewhere, we do have to come back and we have to look for, you know, an apartment, and then we have to move. And all the way in Tennessee, like moving all our stuff out here would be kind of a hassle. So it would be nice if she got something closer. But, you know, if nothing else, she did leave a good impression here, and it was, you know, good practice for the next interview. I said views because there is one, but there will be more. I'm predicting.
I don't know if you can see that, but there's like little trees growing in the water, like on probably high parts of the water, so boats don't run into them.
Are there any more up here?
Maybe.
We're in a really pretty place. Actually, I should say something. You know, we came up and stayed in Chattanooga, but Mallory's interview was somewhere else, so we drove there. So now that we're heading back, we're actually going back a different way because the GPS says it's faster.
Oh, here's Morley. They're not in the middle of the lake.
I'm okay with this because we don't have to go back through Atlanta, although the trade-off is that we have to go through these little mountain roads that are just little 2-lane highways that curve.
At least they're not gravel roads.
Woohoo! It's kind of fun, but it's not fun once you get up into the places where it's just like dirt and there's no guardrails and it's like a 1,000,000-foot drop. We're probably going to get to that point.
It's pretty.
I went
water rafting.
Yeah, that's what all this is right here. It's all whitewater rafting. I've actually been whitewater rafting twice. Once, actually, I'm like 100% sure nearly that it was this river, the Ocoee River.
Man, do you go down that?
What?
The dam.
Surely not.
Surely yes. Oh no, they have to port. Yeah, they get out and make you carry it for porting.
Yeah. Huh. Surely not. That would go crazy. Anyway, I went twice. Yeah, I've been, I think, pretty much on... I'm almost 100% sure it was this river. It was somewhere in Tennessee. And then I went another time in West Virginia. So I've been whitewater rafting twice. The first time I went, I was, I think it was the Ocoee River. And I went with a guide who had been like on the river for like 30 years. And it was cool. I mean, it was a little scary because I'm not into like that extreme. Water. Yeah, first off, I have a fear of water. Hardcore. Second off, I'm not really into that extreme action sports type stuff. I'm not, that's not really me. But I went and it was fun, and it was like, oh, okay, this isn't so bad. The second time I went was in West Virginia, and like I honestly thought I was gonna die. Like the guy was like, this part of the river's fine, we can get out of the boat, and like we got out of the boat, and then like we're going down rapids and stuff, and I'm like under the water, like hitting rocks, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. I swore I was going to die. It was awful. It was a terrible, traumatic experience, especially for someone who has hydrophobia as bad as I do. So it was not good. There were subsequent opportunities to go, and I skipped them. A lot. Yeah, no way. Done with that. Now, is that addressing the fireworks? Like, it's speaking to the fireworks? Letting them know where they are? You are here, fireworks. Also, if it's not addressing the fireworks, why is it addressing us? Why do we need to know that we're here? Thanks. Thanks, rural Tennessee. You're awesome. What we have right here is Chattahoochee. Or, sorry, the Chattahoochee. It's from that famous country song. It's like, way down yonder, Chattahoochee, freaking a little about love. It is raining here in the Georgia mountains as we go down these twisty, turny roads with all of the signs that are like, trucks, use lower gear, and watch for fallen rock and falling rocks. This is nice. This is actually really peaceful. I wasn't really looking forward to rain, but I can deal with the rain. I like driving. I love it, and I think it's really cool that we can drive and like see small town America and beautiful things like this and dangerous things like this. Oh, someone gave up. Haha, now I'm in the lead. We're back in South Carolina. Although we're at the very bottom part or something. I don't know. We're somewhere in South Carolina, but we're at the part that has mountains. That's not my favorite part. We wanted to stop at a Walmart because we were going to get some chips or something. We wanted a big bag of chips, so we didn't want to go to a gas station. So we typed in Walmart, and it brought us to this. Walmart Distribution Center. It's big. It is, unfortunately, not a Walmart.
Recalculating.
They probably have chips in there somewhere.
I stopped for gas. I also went to the Walmart because I had to buy Gardettos. Also, I had to go to the bathroom. And while I was in the bathroom, I'm using the bathroom sitting. I don't want to like give too much information, but it's necessary for the story. So I'm sitting, and the stall next to me is empty. And you know that they did a good job with the plumbing when the person next to me sits down and my seat moves. Like, they sat down, and when they sat on their seat in the next stall, mine was like, and I was like, how on earth are these things connected? Well, we made it to Florence, which means we're only about an hour and 20 minutes or so from home, and I can't do it. I'm done. There was one other time where we were coming back. It was from Tennessee last summer. We made it to Florence, and I couldn't drive anymore. I was just too tired. And here we are again. So Mallory is taking the wheel. This is the second time she's driven the vehicle. The second time I've ever been in the passenger seat. The only time I've ever been in the passenger seat was the time before when we were in Florence and she drove, and now. And I gotta say, my car feels a lot bigger when you're in the passenger seat. I don't know what it is. But like this view, like here, like you guys are limited because you don't have like a wide view, but it's like it just feels larger than when you're behind the wheel. So anyway, I'm tired. I will probably take a nap, even if I don't mean to, but I will soon wake up and be greeted with my home and Rocco. Hi. So nice to be home. Yeah. I'm pretty sure tomorrow is going to be a lazy day. I say lazy day. Lazy day just refers to being inside the house. It doesn't actually mean we're going to be lazy. I'm probably going to be finishing Earthbound and Left 4 Dead 2 tomorrow. So I'll be working really hard, but it's lazy because I'll be inside. Sunday, we're back on the road going up to Columbia. Going to spend the night up there. And then Monday, Mallory has another interview. So we just have tomorrow, and that's it. Then we're back on the road again. Monday, after her interview, we're going to have like the rest of the day, and I think we're going to go to the zoo. There's a really nice zoo called Columbia Zoo, and I believe we're going to go there, because I haven't been to a zoo in like years, and I think it'd be really interesting. So I'm pretty sure we're going to do that on Monday. Before I let you guys go today, I get an email from Justin, and he said, okay, is it bad that just about whatever you eat on the vlog, Laura, his wife, and I have cravings for it? Tonight we're going to Olive Garden for pizza. The other day you had burgers, so we did too. Just thought you should know that your vlog has had that much influence on our eating life. And he says it might be a good question to ask you guys. That's not really something that I've thought about before, but I guess it's true since you guys are watching the vlog every day, especially since I tend to, well, at least in the past, have tended to put a lot of emphasis on what I eat, it probably can have some kind of influence on your decision, some kind of subliminal advertising going into your mind. For example, earlier I mentioned that we had bought some Gardettos. Now, I never showed them, but maybe you're like, man, Gardettos sound good. Salty Gardettos, an alternative to potato chips that is actually quite affordable and tasty. Or maybe you're not. Maybe you don't like Gardettos. Anyway, it's an interesting question, so yeah, let me know. That's a pretty interesting question, and I'm glad Justin asked me to ask you guys that. And with all that being said and done, I am tired, so I'm going to get started on editing this vlog and then get to sleep. But let's meet back tomorrow, shall we, for something. Even if it's just me being like, hey, finished Earthbound. Because I hope to accomplish that tomorrow.